So we are seeing the crypto market coming back in full force. Bitcoin is at all-time highs, and also some of the altcoins are doing crazy pumps, crazy in comparison to what they've been doing in the last couple of months over the last half year. And the question is, what about Ecomi and Veve? Can we expect at some point that they are also performing in this way? This is a question that I want to discuss today, as well Ecomi as also Veve, and so make sure to stay all the way through this video to absorb as much of the thought process as you can digest. And if you enjoy these little updates, also here a nature walk that we haven't been doing a long time, then please smash up the like button right now. Let me know through the likes that you want to have more videos in beautiful nature outside. And let's jump right in here. So we just had an interview with Benrose on the channel of Will Goes Meta together with Mr. V. So thanks and shout out to both. Make sure to subscribe to that channel. And that was a very good interview. But one thing left me a little bit puzzled, and that was Benrose saying that there is no real priority on Ecomi. I mean, he is responsible, he's working on it together with whatever there is as an Ecomi team. I don't know if the Ecomi team is only Forster and maybe somewhat developer. We don't know if the Ecomi team is actually only Stacker and now being completely outsourced. So that's a little bit intransparent, at least to me.
You have great experience with crypto. Are you working on the Ecomi side as well? And if that's the case, how much of your time is spent on Veve versus Ecomi?
So the answer is yes, I am working on it. But I don't have concrete updates to give you right now, and I'll tell you why. So, and first of all, really important to say, I will never BS you. Right? I'm not going to say to you, I'm not going to pretend that we're doing something if we're not. I'm not going to make stuff up. I'll be really straight with you. So with Omi, it is really important to us. It is part of our planning. It is part of our future. But my focus deliberately has been on Veve, because I think where I'm going to add the most value over the next in the short term is growing the user base and engagement and revenue of Veve. That's not to say we're not focused on Omi. We are. But right now, again, it's about prioritizing. Right now, I'm focusing on Veve. So I can answer questions about Veve and give you all the detail that I've got based on the planning that we've done and the stuff that we've launched and dropped. With Omi, I can't give you specifics because we haven't decided what that is. But we are looking at it. We are still working on listings, for example. We've obviously got a few already. We are looking at more. But when it comes to questions about specific functionality right now, I'm not going to make stuff up, and I haven't got an answer for you because I'm focused right now on making Veve as strong as it could possibly be.
That left me a little bit speechless is exactly that, because in the beginning of the year, David, you had said also in Auxerre that this year is where the focus is on Ecomi, and now we are hearing that actually they need to adjust or whatever on Veve. They need to make Veve fly, and there is no priority on Ecomi. And I want to give some thought to that because I think there could be a mistake. So Ben, if you're hearing this, please take this only as a constructive criticism on the strategy that at least is visible to us, right? So Ecomi as a token has been the main driver on the user growth within Veve in 2021 during the altcoin craze. And that was because the setup or the fundamentals, the roadmap for Ecomi suggested that you can use Ecomi in Veve to get beneficial advantages and so on, and that vice versa, the mechanics in Veve would benefit the scarcity of Ecomi and lead to burns, which would increase the engagement on Veve, on Ecomi, and so on. So that all this mechanism just leads to higher Ecomi prices, and then vice versa, taking advantage of Omi to NFT would then be able to let you arbitrage back and forth and whatever, right? A lot of mechanics, including breakage fees, burn mechanics, and so on. So that was the original setup, and obviously it's not anymore. So Ecomi could help to bring in massive new users if a roadmap for Ecomi is published and also executed on, that implies to Web3 people that there is a real link, like that Veve is a crypto project that it is Web3, also with regards to the collectibles, right? So I think catering to the Web3 now is crucial, or at least in the next couple of months, as at some point Bitcoin will top out, Bitcoin dominance will top out, altcoins will fly, and people will look for where to put these crazy amounts of crypto money that they just made. Let's say they are buying whatever shitty altcoin, meme coin on Solana, it flies 100x, and they are looking to now buy some ape JPEGs and some high quality digital collectibles, right? So then Veve would be the go-to, but only as Veve is already a walled garden, and in terms of the collectibles themselves is not really the most attractive to Web3. Only if there is something that links these collectibles to crypto, I can see that this new big crypto money, whatever, the hundreds of millions that are coming out of altcoin profits are flowing into Veve. So I think that's necessary. On the other hand, you have mechanics in Veve that are very attractive. By the way, look at this beautiful autumn setup here with the berries and the red colors and the yellowish style. So I really love that. So let's stick around here for a moment. So you have something bullish going on in Veve that can lead to big excitement. So the thing with the evolvables and other mechanics like gamification in the app is actually amazing, makes me bullish. The only thing that I don't like about this, so another criticism here, which we should think about, is that the prices on the evolutions are pretty high. I mean, sure, there will be 1,000 people or so that will constantly do that. They don't care. But we have seen in the past with games like PUBG and Apex Legends and other games that microtransactions are very powerful, and that the values need to be low for people to use that. So that there should be something where you have to get to the next evolution, or to unlock something where you have a 1 gem microtransaction, or even 50 cents 0.5 gem microtransaction. So that is if you have rests of gems, or if you have small amounts of gems or not so much financial capability, that you're still like, okay, I can do 5, 6, 7 of these microtransactions and it doesn't really affect me. Whereas when someone says you have to pay 20 gems to evolve your collectible from a common into an uncommon, and then another, let's say 15 gems to get to the rare, and then another 20 gems to get to the secret rare. So I get that there needs to be money made on the app. I get that completely. But what I don't get is why not make it off of more transactions at a lower scale, and you would incentivize that. I mean, it's just a thought. Maybe from all the business calculation and so on, it doesn't make sense because we don't know the numbers from Veve and how well they're doing. But from looking at the most successful projects in the space, I would say that makes sense. So I would say the ideal setup, to sum this all up, would be microtransactions in Veve, continuing with the insane and amazing brands. Also, by the way, these evolvables, if they work out, you could show them to the Pokemon company and then say, hey, look, I mean, we have already evolving collectibles. Makes sense you launch some of your collectibles on our app. But that just as a side note. So you have these amazing things, microtransactions. And on the other side, you have a token that is around already, needs a new roadmap, needs to be pumped by influencers, needs to go on exchanges. And then you need the link, because when the token is pumped, when it is going up by let's say shilling, by paid influencers and whatever, right? Then you need to get the people from the token over to the Veve app. In my opinion, that's what happened in the last time. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. I see you very soon at the next altcoin live stream and at Crypto Morning Coffee. So wherever you are on the world, have a great morning, evening, day, night, or afternoon. I see you on the next live stream.